What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. So today a commenter left how to get a girlfriend, so I figured I'd make this video for you guys. Let me start off by saying I'm not a dating coach. I'm not trying to be a dating coach, but I like to give advice, so this is good advice how to get a girlfriend. I'm experienced with the women in my life, dated numerous amounts of women. I'm not ashamed to say that. It just is what it is, you know. I've only been in one relationship my whole life, so that was almost 3 years. If you haven't seen my relationship video, I kind of tell you how it happened. I met the girl, we started talking for a couple weeks, and then she wanted to be my girlfriend. Simple as that. How to get a girlfriend. This is just my tips. This is what I would do. One, if you're 18 to like maybe 28 or something like that, maybe 30, you know, I wouldn't recommend it, honestly. If you're a guy, you know, I'd recommend just, you know, working on yourself, grinding, but dating too, you know, dating too. Talk to multiple women at a time. Some people call it crazy. Just keep your options open, you know, and you might come across that one person. Don't have your eyes set on that one person, because it might not always work out, and then you're just letting yourself down. Approach more women, you know. Go out when you're out in public. Approach girls. I know it's hard dealing with like anxiety and stuff, and you don't know if she's gonna reject you. I go through this sometimes. Just the other day, I said in one of my videos, I was at a dealership and there's a beautiful girl there. And I was looking at her, she was looking at me, and I didn't say anything. I didn't make the approach. That happens all the time. A lot of guys go through this, you know, because they're afraid like of rejection, or maybe she's got a boyfriend, or what's she gonna say. But you just gotta go for it. You just gotta go for it. With a lot of these dating channels, they say you gotta have your stuff together, you gotta have an apartment. That's not true. When I was living in my mom's basement, you know, before I even got into fitness, I wasn't working out. I just started working out 4 years ago, maybe 20, at the age of 27. I'm 31 now. So that's not true. You can date while you're broke too. It's just, you know, you're not gonna have as many, you know, options. Don't feel like, oh, I gotta be rich, I gotta have a six-pack. None of that. I was riding a bus and I still had women out. But my advice is not to lock it down during your early 20s and through 18, you know. If you want to, go ahead, do it. How to get a girlfriend, you gotta open your mouth. You gotta talk to these girls. You can't just sit there and stare at them and wonder like, oh, does she like me? You gotta actually talk to them. You gotta go make the approach, and you gotta be able to get out of your own head and not think about what other people are gonna say in public, because majority of people in public don't even really care about what you're doing. They care about their own lives. They might look at you for a second, then they go back to their own lives. They don't really care, you know. And with this internet age, people's attention spans are way more shorter. One thing I wouldn't recommend is going on dating apps. Dating apps are a huge waste of time. I've done some videos on these. They're a huge waste of time. Tinder and all that stuff, you just sitting there swiping. It's a waste of time. It sometimes messes with your self-esteem. Make the approach. You gotta approach. And how to meet these girls, do stuff you like. You know, everybody say like bars and clubs, but if you don't like the bars and clubs, why would you force yourself to do that? It's like going to a job you hate your whole life and you just put up with it because you need the money. No, man, there's other opportunities out there. Like me, personally, I love to work out. I go to the gym at like six to 5 days a week, consistently. You know, I love to work out, and I meet majority of the women in the gym, and I make my approaches there, or I go to the grocery store. Sometimes I'll do it in the grocery store. I see someone I like in the grocery store, I'll walk up to her and talk to her and try to start up a conversation. I've got rejected many of times. Many of times. They hit me with the boyfriend, or some of them even had an attitude. But that's life, you know. You gotta be able to deal with rejection. You gotta be able to take those rejections with a grain of salt. Like, oh yeah, okay. I heard this saying before. I'm not trying to be disrespectful at all. I don't want to disrespect, but women are like buses. Every 15 minutes, another one's coming, you know? Like, there's so many women out here. So for you to get tied up on one rejection and one bad opportunity when you did make the approach is just irrelevant. You don't need to do that. Just keep trying, and through these process of tryings, you will see your confidence building, you will see your conversation skills building, you will see yourself, you know, leveling up. But I recommend, you know, this is just my recommendations. If you're messed up in your life and you're trying to fill a void in your life through getting a girlfriend, that's not gonna fill that void. Trust me, I've been through this. I thought, man, maybe I need a girlfriend. I'm lonely. I need a girlfriend, you know? But nah, you gotta be able to be okay, like I said in the last video, with being with yourself, doing things yourself, going out to eat yourself, going to the movies yourself, doing a lot of stuff yourself. You gotta be comfortable in your own skin. Because if you just get a girl just to have a partner, you're gonna be super needy. You're gonna be, I need it. You're gonna be like needy, you know? And nobody likes a needy person. Nobody. I don't care who you are. Nobody likes a needy person. So work on yourself, building yourself up, building your confidence. And I say date around. Date multiple girls at a time, you know? Explore your options. Don't just lock it down on the first girl you meet and shows you interest, because you don't know. But those are just some of my tips of how to get a girlfriend. I hope this helped for the subscriber who commented that in my last video. And try these things out. Work on yourself and make the approach. Make the approach. There's gonna be times where you don't, but just try to do it at least a couple times a week. Start off slow, a couple times a week. You see a girl you like, go up there and say something. Say what's ever on your mind, not like some crazy shit, you know? And stay away from pickup lines too. Like, pickup lines are whack. They're corny as hell. You don't need no pickup lines. Just go up there, ask her what she's doing, ask her how she doing, talk about the weather or something, you know? Just, you know, be natural with it, you know? I get nervous sometimes around beautiful women. I'm not gonna front. Even today, you know, I see a beautiful girl, but I've gotten better with this over time. It takes time and practice. So yeah, appreciate you guys for watching. Comment what you guys want to see next, you know? I love like doing videos for people that want to see videos, people commenting, saying, hey, make this video. I have no problem doing that. Peace.